in verse number 2, it says, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Now let's think about that. When you take and live like God, and you live as close, you're not perfect. Nobody in here is going to be perfect, and I'm not telling you that you got to go out and be perfect. Because if you try to be perfect, you're going to fall harder than any other person you ever did, and it's going to hurt you worse. I'm telling you to live like Christ. Live like Christ. Try to read His Word, put it upon your life, and apply it. But when you do that, they're going to look at you and they're going to try to talk about you. I'm going to use you because I know you're called. They're going to talk about you, brother. And they're going to tell you you ain't called to preach. And they're going to tell you you don't know nothing. And what you do is you do what God tells you to do. You don't lash out. You live it like you're supposed to. And you read His Word and you keep pressing forward for the mark. Okay? Because eventually, you know what they're going to do? They're going to be sitting back eating their words. You know why? Because they're going to follow you then. They're going to say, that man right there is a God-called man. That man right there knows what God's about. That man right, that's who I need. Because when they fall, and they get in trouble, and they get sick, or they call and, oh my God, I'm in the hospital. Oh, my father died. Oh, my great-grandma died. I don't know what to do. Who do I call? Oh yeah. He lives it. Let's call him. And they're going to trust you to pray. Now, they were talking about you yesterday. Now they're asking you to pray. Not because you lashed out at them, but because you lived it. Okay? You set an example of a God-called man. That's what we need to do. When they call you and say, hey, where's it at in the Bible? Where it says, and you go, I got that. And you scroll through it, you look at yourself and you go, thank you, Lord.
Yes,
Because
amen.
Because when somebody calls you, how many here does glass work? You do auto glass? You not do auto glass?
No, I used to do glass work years ago.
Okay, all right. So if I called you to do some auto glass, right, and I asked you how to put in a 2017 BMW door glass, can you tell me?
I could not tell you.
You know what? I would never call you. You know why? Because I know you're not a glass man. I'd call a glass man, right? And I'm a glass man. That's the reason